I ordered my cards through Zazzle this year, and here's the paper. This is what you get. It's really nice paper, really heavy, very glossy. And I also made a card of Miranda, my chicken, my Rhode Island Red chicken, and when I assemble these partially, I slip them in here with Miranda, and then I mail them so that the recipient can get a card and a little ornament to put together. But you can print this out from my website and make your own. I don't have a color printer, so mine came out black and white when I was putting together how to make this design. Just make sure you use cardstock, because if you use just regular computer paper, it won't be stiff enough. You need to score them, so where it folds along these lines. The way I design the sheet, it's easier to score it before you cut out the two pieces. This is the outside and this is the inside hanger. I usually use a metal knitting needle to do my scoring, and my second choice for scoring is a metal chopstick, but I cannot find either one of them. So just look around your house and see what you can find to score it. You want something that's not rough enough to rip the paper, especially if you're using cardstock, but you want it, you're going to be pushing down the fibers so that it folds easy. I tried a butter knife, like the back side of it, and that worked okay. But I'm actually going to be using a tiny key because I really like this better as far as how it's going to push down the fibers. So you just line up with a ruler, and this is kind of hard to hold, and you just push down, and there you are. You're pushing down the fibers so that it's going to be easy to fold in them after you cut out the pieces. And if you forget and cut out first, and it's fine, you can fold it then too. I mean, you can score it then too. And so those lines are folded. Excuse me. But on the inside piece, these flaps are going to come down, so you also want to score here. And when you print this out, there's directions. Some people are more visual, which is why I'm just doing this video. Boom. So then all you have to do is cut out these two pieces. Your two pieces, you've got the chickens on the outside, and this part has already been scored, so it folds nicely. And these flaps are going to be folded down. So when you flip over the ornament, you're going to glue down this area here. You're going to leave the flaps free. Depending on what paper you printed on, you might want to do a little test run. I tried it with a glue stick on this paper, and it didn't work. I think it's maybe because it's got so much gloss on it. So I'm going to use regular glue, but quite honestly, you could probably just use tape. And when I say regular glue, I usually use tacky glue. Because I'm doing more than once, I'm usually batching these. I usually kind of put them there, put a bunch of them there, put a piece of parchment paper over it, and then set a book on it while it dries so I can keep moving on to the next ones. So this is time to fold them up. And now that these are stuck firmly on the back, and the flaps can come down. You just ease them together. And this tab, the tab here, goes to the inside, like this. And then these flaps fold down. So I'm making these to be inside of a Christmas card. So as far as what I'm going to be doing, it's going to be in like this. And then it's going to be, you know, inserted into the Christmas card envelope. And off it goes. So I want to have people have to do as little as possible when they open the card and they take it out and they assemble it. So I'm going to have a piece of, I'm going to have a glue dot there. I don't know if you can see this or not. Generally people know about them. It's a piece of tape, and this is a nonstick surface, and there's a little tiny bit of dried glue there. So I'm going to just have this here, like this when I mail them. And then when the person gets it in the mail, opens it up, they can just take it off. They'll remove this part, which hasn't really had a chance to get stuck on there. There we go. I got the glue dot, and it'll be all set. And then they can just fold it down like this. You're taking the knotted end, you're putting it through there, and press it down. So that's now in the center, so it'll probably hang better. And then you tape it from the bottom. So this will not, I won't be able to do this with the ones I'm sending through the mail, but I'm going to give people, I'm going to put some simple directions on the card. So yeah, so that's better.